My grandmother left me a recipe box with a false bottom. What I found underneath changed my entire family. When my grandmother died last spring, she left each grandchild something special. My cousins got jewelry and savings bonds. I got her old wooden recipe box. Why does Emma get the worthless box? My aunt whispered at the reading. I pretended not to hear. Brahma and I had always baked together. The box meant more to me than any diamond. 3 months later, while making her famous snickerdoodles, I noticed the box didn't sit flat. The bottom seemed too shallow compared to the height. I pressed around the edges until I heard a click, a false bottom, and underneath, a stack of yellowed letters tied with blue ribbon addressed to my grandmother from a man named Thomas, not my grandfather. The first letter began, "My darling Rebecca, I count the days until we can be together again." The last was dated a week before she married my grandfather. I couldn't sleep that night. Who was Thomas? Why did she marry someone else? The next morning I found a small envelope taped to the very bottom. The pie was a faded photo of a handsome soldier and a newspaper clipping. Lieutenant Thomas Hayes missing in action, April 1945. That afternoon I visited my 89-year-old great-aunt Martha. When I showed her the photo, her teacup clattered onto its saucer. "Where did you find this?" she whispered. "Your grandmother waited 3 years for him to come home." Anjanan thought she was foolish. "When they declared him dead, your grandfather was there to pick up the pieces." "Did she love it?" I asked, suddenly worried about everything I thought I knew. Aunt Martha smiled differently but deeply. "She chose happiness."